Paris Saint-Germain are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. They're up and running then. He's in one-on-one, and he's way off the ball! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this.
More and more pressure on the ball here. And he plays one through. Son Heung-min. Lovely, now then. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught now, and he shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Paris Saint-Germain find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Zielinski. Looking for the run. Now it's Oyarzabal. Surely he can... And the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Vardiol. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's had a shot! And a neat finish! And they're threatening to fly away here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, Oyarzabal. Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. Could be danger here. Decent chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And here's Ferran Torres. He won't be happy with that one.
There will be 3 minutes
Valverde.
time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oyarzabal is onto this. Oh, that's... And the shot! It's in! They are purring, truly purring. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Paris Saint-Germain are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but and a chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Ball's gone out of play. Alexander-Arnold. He's had it taken off him. Mikel Oyarzabal needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Now can he... And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Fernandez. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Alexander-Arnold.
Messi. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
He's got away. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not the most accurate pass. Vardiol. Look at the space here. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 75 minutes is number 18, Son Heung-min.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Manchester United seem happy to bash their heads against the...
Oyarzabal! Oh, he really got hold of that. Oyarzabal. Shot could be on. Chance, surely! And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's found a way past. A lot of space ahead of him. Real chance! And that's a sharp finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 87 minutes is number 5.
Ball's gone astray. He's picked his way through. Here it is, crossed in. Oh, that's a fine interception. 5 minutes to add.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a searching pass. Fernandez. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Paris Saint-Germain are already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. On the through ball. Kane! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So, a breakthrough already. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's free. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has not gone well. Foot in. Good ball, good take. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's Messi. He is through here. And Messi! And there's a goal. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Kane! He lifts the roof!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from...
Real chance! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring.
absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he's managed to get free. And the finish! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's found a way past. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. Bullish header! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
How many? Just how many? Akanji. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries to pass it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Shot, surely! And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Paris Saint-Germain looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Messi. And a chance! Oh, impressive strike.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Caicedo. Always goal side.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chance for a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 18.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
22.
More and more pressure on the ball here. And he's managed to get rid. And this is Kane. Now who's going to be first to this? Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Driving on and making good progress. And Messi! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Oh, he's burst through! Kane! And that's a good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Après 71 minutes de jeu, le numéro 10.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, it's Kane! And he's stuck it away. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Le numéro 10.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Not the most accurate pass. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Le numéro 10.
Argentina are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. This is wonderful front-footed football. The man...
Kane! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there.
It's Kane! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? And no mistake. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
That pass isn't the best. And this is Kane. And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, it's hit the post. Zielinski. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Kane, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Paris Saint-Germain are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Great chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
Caraminga! Oh, they could be caught out here. In he goes again. And there's a goal. 2. And we've barely begun here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Le numéro 21.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's Kane! Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Messi. He might be in here! Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zielinski. Good purposeful running this. He has found the way through. Zielinski! Oh, crossbar! Valverde with the slide tackle there. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi, cross flung in towards the middle. And that is expertly dealt. He'll try from distance! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Always goal side. Oh, great chance! Oh, that's nice. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They purring, truly purring. And that really is so impressive. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Decent chance! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. It makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Après 42 minutes de jeu.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
That's the end of the first 45. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Paris Saint-Germain are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. Down to business again. Threads one in, and he's intervened well there. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Lewandowski. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. He's found a way through. It's Kane! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Now, this could be a chance. That's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! It's in! And that for him is goal number 10.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Après 62 minutes de jeu par le numéro 21.
He is through here. Kane. Kane! It's a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for it.
It's Kane!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's some shoots! And yes, it's there! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and focus now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Loose ball, and again! Oh, he really got hold of that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Inter seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just...
Ferran Torres! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Changement en cours.
Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Le numéro 7. Changement.
Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's picked his way through, tries a shot! He's put it wide. Odegaard. That's that, the end. Paris Saint-Germain looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Valverde reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine...
Great chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
After 4 minutes is number 21, Harry Kane!
Al Hilal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Camavinga tries to play it through, and the through ball. And a chance! It's a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Federico Valverde.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's lost his man here. That's an imaginative pass. And he was quick to react. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Can he finish? In he goes again. And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
21, Harry Kane.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope...
And it's Kane. He's having a shot! And no mistake. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking... It's Kane! Harry Kane! Off the scale! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Zielinski charging forward, the ball at his... Zielinski! Oh, good finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 20 minutes is number 7, Zielinski.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
A probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. Robertson. Valverde. Now Pulisic. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Eder Militao. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out of play for a throw. Eder Militao. To Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's Kane! And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Harry Kane!
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Pulisic. Pulisic cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just can't... Kane! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he spark a counter here? Pass is just off target. Alexander-Arnold is in a really good, towering header! No, he can't turn it in.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Paris Saint-Germain making some... Oh, he's having a go! Superb from Zielinski! A finish right from the top draw! They are purring, truly purring.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Zielinski.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he plays one through. Now it's Oyartha. And the finish! Oh, impressive strike. Robertson. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oyarzabal. And he shoots! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Oyarzabal.
There will be 3 minutes.
This is Messi. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played into the box. And that has been cleared. Decent chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Valverde. He's having a pop! Incredible! Just incredible!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And that is indeed the final act. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. Back on the way then. Oh, super ball. Real chance! And he stuck it away. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 47 minutes is number 22,
Pulisic. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. There's the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
after 49 minutes is
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries to pass it through, and he's worked it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Pulisic. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, some astute defending there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Takes a shot! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 22.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ambitious ball here. Well, that's well seen too. Pulisic. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Spread out to the left.
That's going in strongly.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Done delicately. Oyarzabal finds himself offside. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. And the shot! Well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 22.
How many? Just how many? Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play.
Substitution in progress.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! And there's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And here's Suarez.
Al Hilal seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Oh, great chance! Now, can he find a finish? He's had a shot! That's really well cleared. Cristiano Ronaldo. Caicedo carries the ball down the right. Looking for options for movement. Quick look, then getting up there! And there's a goal! No, flags up on the far side.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Al Hilal choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on the field, number 37, Mainu.
Mikel Oyarzabal being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, look at the space here. And the shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Leonardo coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Leonardo. Good pressure, determined, intense. He's through here. He's in a great position here. Oh, a gilt-edged chance. Shoots! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 87 minutes is number 22, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Fagioli. Messi. Time and again they are repelled.
6 added minutes.
Look at the space here. Big chance! And that is faded wide. Fagioli. And it's Mainu.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oyarzabal. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Mikel Oyarzabal.
Fagioli. And Robertson. Messi. And it's Fagioli. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mikel Oyarzabal walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it,
I'm
and
afraid
they
to
did.
tell you that we're expecting traffic to be
So
heavy
many thanks
after
to
the
Jim
final
Beglin.
whistle
That's all we
today.
have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. So we're very much on the way now. So, Jim, this is a relatively unfamiliar formation, but who are the key players within it?
Yeah, I'd say the advanced midfielders, Peter. They're going to have to do all the jobs of, say, a number 8 and a number 10, and an auxiliary striker, if you like. They have to do a lot of the pressing, carrying the ball forward, as well as making sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated. Effectively, they're the space invaders in the team.
Shifted it to the flank. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a good run down the left. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Great vision. And this is Kane. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Messi! Showing good feet. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's gone loose. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Ferran Torres. And that was nowhere near his best. And it's Messi. He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. Akanji. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best.
Terrific effort! Harmlessly behind. Camavinga. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Kane. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Jimenez. Camavinga. Borussia Dortmund are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
And here's Zielinski. Valverde. Valverde ventures forward. Can he get it through? And he was alert to it. He's having a hit! That was quite a hit. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Ferran Torres. Zielinski receives it in a good position here. No foul, says the referee. It's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Kane. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And he was quick to react. Well, that pass isn't the best. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Camavinga with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Jimenez. Well, nicely intercepted.
Borussia Dortmund couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Akanji. Some good work on the right flank here. Now that looks a decent ball. Forced to go back. Ferran Torres. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Minutes has been indicated.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Zielinski. He's on it, can he get away? Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass.
And that is all they have time for. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Paris Saint-Germain looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Paris Saint-Germain currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found the way through. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Camavinga. Valverde. Now it's Kane. It's a good foot in there. Zielinski. To Messi. Ferran Torres. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's played in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Still just a single goal between the sides. Zielinski. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
The attendance for this match was 61,000.
60 minutes played. That is ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space. Well, played right into his path. shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Akanji. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Donnarumma. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He'll try from distance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Ferran Torres. Camavinga gets on his bike and on the move. Kane tries one from range and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that is masterful defending. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Borussia Dortmund really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Has to go back here. Look at this. Oh, he's having a go! And how did he not put that away?
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And this is Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. No, not quite.
Alexander-Arnold will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Not where it came from. He is through. He's having a shot! And that's a real chance missed. Borussia Dortmund have their third corner.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's Kane! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Camavinga. And it's Zielinski. Ferran Torres does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Added time.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Zielinski receives it in a wide position.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking. Oh, given away. Zielinski. And the shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts. And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Zielinski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might-have-beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. And this is Iwobi. Oh, it's played into... Impressive jump! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rijkaard has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Can he get onto this? And that is out of play. Robertson getting forward. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way. He's rising! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Certain, searing and imperious.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
And now he has two. Fenerbahce are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
And there's the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Nakata. Nakata! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. It's Adriano! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Zielinski scooting forward. Driving on and making good progress. Camavinga running with the ball. Spread to the right. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That has been cut short. Nakata threads one in. Look at the space here. Paris Saint-Germain are 3 down and sinking. Kvaratskhelia! No, he's missed it.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball is... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries a measured ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ferran Torres. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Can he get it through? He might be in here! Now it's Messi. Messi's cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Robertson. Done delicately. Valverde providing an outlet on that flank. Not the most accurate pass. Tries a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bullish header! Goal! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 6, Adriano.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Iwobi.
Paris Saint-Germain changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score.
Number 9, Batistuta.
Shot, surely! And that's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Now, can they get him away? And he's had it nicked away. Caicedo makes a move down the right. Strong running down that left flank. Here's a chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he lines up a cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Caicedo. Paris Saint-Germain do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Kvaratskhelia, real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Camavinga, foot in. Now it's Gnabry, dink through. That's a throw. In towards the back stick. Keeper has taken decisive action. Great chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Punched away. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. Ball's out once more. Oh, that's ambitious. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's destined for the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Kane. He has a look up. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kvaratskhelia has it in a wide position. Applies the finish! And that is faded wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Zielinski. Pinches it off him. Robertson for Ferran Torres.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Robertson just eases him off the ball. Now it's Gnabry. That's a good ball. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Spread neatly. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Paris Saint-Germain really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
He's picked his way through. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! And that's past the post.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Paris Saint-Germain really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Great work on the overlap. Schmeichel is there to clear. Oh, now he can run away with it. It's Kane! Keeper always had the measure of that.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking into Camavinga!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Robertson. And it's Zielinski. And here's Kane. He's in a good position here. Gerrard.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Kvaratskhelia! Time added on 4 minutes. Aims beyond the defence. He has found the way through. Now that is a hefty challenge. Pass somewhat off target. Gerrard gets across to intercept that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And we're done. Paris Saint-Germain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And we're underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
He's got away. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Valverde. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Real chance here. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's found a way. Big chance! And that's in. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's picked out the run. Oh, super. Can he finish? Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. That's a good ball out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He has found a way through. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Akanji.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Camavinga and Robertson. Akanji. Oh, what a mistake! That is good alertness. Camavinga, and it's Zielinski. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Caicedo. Now it's Messi. He might be in here! Played out towards the right wing, and it's made its way to him. Shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Barcelona are having a ball here. Kane to Messi. He's found a way through. Nice bit of trickery. Picked out, shot at goal! And yes, it's there! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches. the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold makes a move down the right. Oh, that's a fine interception. Camavinga. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte.
So off we go again.
Paris Saint-Germain really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Rafinha. He's picked his way through. Pass somewhat off target. Jimenez. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha! It's in! They are playing them off the park. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He is through here. Can he find the finish? Takes a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Robertson. Valverde carries the ball down the right. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Valverde has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Valverde. Vardiol. That pass isn't the best.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Asciende a 96.026
Ferran
espectadores.
Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Caicedo. Rafinha has found the net here, of course. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Camavinga. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Rafinha. And here's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Ferran Torres. And that's been won straight back. Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. Rafinha getting forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Araujo scooting forward. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Rafinha having a look. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Rafinha. He is just caressing the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, just tries a shot! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Driving forward. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Takes on his marker. Now is this the final assault?
Pretty robust defending.
5 minutes left on the clock. And he's... bullish header! Camavinga. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Deftly away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafinha.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That has not gone well. And this is Kane. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! And we have liftoff! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pressing high and with purpose, Robertson. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's really well manoeuvred. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. Over to the right flank. It's a pretty loose pass. And he skips past his man. No, he's not getting any further than that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Thinks one through, not the most accurate pass. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Mesdames et messieurs, nous vous invitons à prendre connaissance des informations de trafic qui s'affichent sur le grand écran.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation. It's Kane! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Kane. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's having a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ferran Torres. Looking for options for movement. Robertson receives it in a wide position. That's a throw. He has found the way through. Courtois claims it, safe hands. Mbappe, spread to the right. Now it's Ferran Torres, who has felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe, nicely spread. He's picked his way through. Olise! Oh, good finish. And the lead lost, no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Après 13 minutes de jeu par le numéro 15.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that's well spotted. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Ambitious ball here. And it's Valverde. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Oh, that's a waste.
Alexander-Arnold must have known only his very best would even have a chance from that angle. It was very acute.
He is through here. Space for him to turn and look. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Messi. Rice is the guilty party there. That's destined for the flank. Cunha concedes a free kick for that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zielinski. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Cunha gets into a good position. Pings in across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Distributed tidily. Great vision. Valverde. Rafael Leao. Oh, easy pickings there. Ferran Torres. He's got away. Ferran Torres cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Akanji gets across to intercept that. That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Messi. Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Zielinski. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Matheus Cunha. And it's Arda Güler. Stood up well to him there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ferran Torres has it in a wide position. He's found the way through. Oh, he's been caught. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And that signals the end of the first period. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de déposer vos détritus dans les poubelles situées dans les accès principaux. D'avance, merci. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 5. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 17. Attention, changement.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Tries to pass it through, and he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Messi! It's hit the upright. Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
Now it's Olise. Olise.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Olise's, he leaps for it. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Mbappe really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Oh, what a mistake! He's got away, and he shoots! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Searching pass he's played there. That was nowhere near his best.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Saliba, Güler, Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that has left him in a heap. And he's managed to get free. Could be danger here. He is through here. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Rafael Leao. Cuts it back.
Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Camavinga. That has been slung wide. He has found the way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Alexander-Arnold with a real chance here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. And he's going to Rex. Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Not the most accurate pass. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's found a way through. Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Madrid really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nuno Mendes, pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? He's a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Saliba cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, who's going to be first to this? A heavy challenge.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, what has happened here? And he's in! It's Kane! And a neat finish! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same
Le
time.
numéro 18.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Donnarumma claims comfortably. Son Heung-min. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oyarzabal. That's a sharp pass. Messi! And that is as much as we have time for. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
you